Under 10 minutes to go, first drive of the game, we have no score. Back to pass. Decent amount of time, gets it off near side of the field. It is complete. This is Johnson. Johnson pushed out around midfield. It will be enough for a first down. The running back, Richardson, is sophomore. They send the man in motion as Williams. He hesitates. Rolling to his left is Thompson. He is in trouble. He is going to be sacked on the play by Owen Breen, a sophomore. It's going to be a loss of about 11. That's Batson in with Narducci. Pitch it to Batson. Batson's got a lot of room, cuts it ahead across the 30, across the 40. One man to catch him. He can catch a block, and nobody is going to catch him, as that is going back 76 yards for a touchdown by Tommy Batson, and Haddonfield takes the lead 6-0.
Well,
Narducci from the shotgun sends a man in motion. Here's Kadar, near side of the field. Nice job to get in the backfield. Trayvon Potts, a sophomore, beat the block, a loss of a yard.
Nice job.
Over center this time. Foley the lone back. They fake it to Foley. Narducci. He is going to be taken down, sacked for a loss as he's taken down by Stephon Johnson from their own 40, 1st and 10. Batson. Batson is off again, a first down, and thrown to the ground by Shane L. after a gain of about 13.
Third and fairly long.
Narducci is back. He's looking. He is going deep. He's got a man there, and it's defensively knocked down. What a great defensive play right there. Richardson now standing a yard in the end zone. Send a man in motion. Give it to Williams. Williams does get an edge, runs into his own man, and Richardson still pushing ahead. He's going to get about the 11 or 12-yard line. Man in motion stops. Back to passes. Thompson gets it off. This is up for grabs. Has a man there, and it's complete. I don't think that was the man it was intended for, but it was caught by Williams nonetheless, and it's a first down.
This is going to be a run play, I think.
And it is. Here's Batson, runs into traffic, and throwing him down was Stephon Johnson. Alex Kadar now in as the setback. 2nd and 13. Man in motion. Fake it to Batson. Option now with it is Kadar, and gets by one, and then thrown out of bounds. And be careful on that. Shane L., and there's your flag.
Providing coverage on the long play down the field.
Back to pass is Thompson. Across the middle has Schulz, who makes the catch. Schulz with a gain of about 25 inside Haddonfield territory.
Have done a nice job neutralizing this Haddonfield offense.
1st and 10. Richardson push. Now they're going to pass across the middle, and it's picked off. That is exactly what Sterling did not need, and this has a chance to go back, and it is in for the touchdown. Mark Lepresido on the interception and the touchdown, a 28-yard interception, and it's now 12-0. Nice kick, far side of the field. Williams in a head of steam. Check that. Is that Shane L., I believe? Shane L., really good return at the 37, and we roll around, and now a flag flies, and we'll see who this is against. Send a man in motion. That's Johnson. Looking his way. They get it to Johnson, who catches it. Can he get out of bounds? No, but a nice throw.
Yeah, and you got Richardson. Looks like they're going to keep him in there to block.
Looking Estremera's way all the way. Down the sidelines, he's open. He catches it. Estremera's in for the touchdown. Sterling scores with 18 seconds remaining.
And Tad, that shows you the big play capability. They tried, and finally got Estremera open down that left sideline.
Man in motion. Give it to the man in motion. Kadar finds a hole, and nice hard tackle again. Shane L.
To exploit that.
Batson is back, but he's looking near side, and he is going to be sacked. The ball comes loose. They say he's down. Sacked by Gavin Clark, who is having a career tonight.
I think it's
now he's going back. Quarterback Narducci keeps it, and he is going down on the play by Clark. The ball is loose. Let's see who has it. No signal. The official says 2nd down. Narducci wants to pass. He's looking. Gets by one, and he is going to be thrown down on the play by Dylan Jess. Another man in motion. That's Johnson. Johnson takes it. Gets a block. Across midfield. Johnson has a shot. If he can get a block, he's going to go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, a gain of about 30. Trying to drive to tie this game up. Richardson driving by a man still on his feet, goes ahead, the sophomore at the 20, and a gain of about 5.
And this is a guy that it's really hard to tackle when you go up to face him.
And I would say if you look at his yards, probably 80% of the yards he's gained tonight have been after initial contact. Stays low, he's got that great lower body where he's got the drive, and he's just running over people. And don't think that as a sophomore, with each run, this kid's just going to get more and more confident.
2 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the third. Sterling driving. They trail at 12-6. Second down and 6. Man in motion. And taking it there is Potts. Potts maybe for a yard to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, Trey Potts, the kid who does a good job on the defensive side of the ball. And, you know, in the third quarter and fourth quarter last week, you saw them kind of go to Potts. They were using a mix of Potts, Williams, Jacob Johnson, David Barber, but Potts had the hot hand last week and kind of finished things off in Sterling's big win over Triton throughout that fourth quarter.
You would think we're in 2-down territory. 3rd down and 5 for Sterling. Deep inside the territory of the Bulldogs, inside the 20. Man in motion. Haddonfield jumped again. That's the second time they did it. And they are going to be very close for the Knights to a 1st down.
Kudos to Sterling. I mean, that's a play a lot of times with a young offensive line. A lot of guys starting for the first time. You're amped up. You're going to jump. Everybody stayed. And, boy, Jeremiah Thompson, we talked about a lot of the great things he does. A couple hard counts have contributed to penalties and first downs, big first downs for Sterling.
Are you believing? 1:07 to go in the third. 1st and 10. From the 15, the big man, Richardson, nowhere on this. Near side handoff. Can they get the edge? They cannot. A great open field tackle before I think a young man cramped up. 3 wideouts near side. Estremera, the wideout. Back to pass is Thompson. Pressure on. Gets it off. It is caught. Going with it is Williams across the 15 at the 15. He goes down from the near hash mark. Thompson back, looking far side, still looking, rolling left. Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Gaskowitz. Gaskowitz to the 15, but that's a play. It's worth a shot. Throw it up to the end zone. Batson goes in motion. They're going to pass. Rolling to his left. Narducci looking. He's got some room. He's going to run this one. Narducci thrown down to the ground by Johnson, but a big gain there as he gets near the 50 is the problem now, under 3:30 to play. Richardson finds a seam. He gets a 1st down out to the 34, gain of 15. They're going to pass. Looking, gets it off. This is touched, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Batson as one of the defensive linemen got a piece of it. Now a flag is flown. A flag flies back at the 45-yard line. Foley is the fullback. Kadar straight up the middle. Uh-oh. And that should just about do it as Kadar goes down at the 1-yard line. So 2nd and goal. Narducci pushes ahead, and Narducci does get in. With 1:21 remaining in the game, makes it 18-6, Haddonfield. Thompson wants to throw, gets it off. Nice catch by Grace. Grace, nice possession receiver, gain of 14 and a 1st down. Looks like an Edelman out there. So again, your final score, Haddonfield wins it 19-6.